All right, welcome back to another episode of Zmoovy Lyfe podcast. I'm your host, Reek, and this is a podcast about talk about people's experiences, where they're currently at, and where they currently try to head to. Let's go ahead and introduce our guest, man. So, Zoe is 32 years old, based in Florence, South Carolina. He has two wonderful kids. Is it Liam and Laura?
Liam and Lauren.
Liam and Laura. He started his business, Master the Moments of Photography, back in February 2020, which his son inspired him when he was born. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give up for Zoe.
Hey.
Where that? What's going on, man?
Hey, appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, man.
That's good, man. So, the first question I got for you is, how was your childhood and what inspired you to become a photographer?
Man, that's a loaded question. Man, my childhood is it's been rough. You know what I'm saying? I had a pretty rough childhood, but you know, by the grace of God, I got some lively angels, you know what I'm saying, some people that walk this earth that you know what I'm saying, that carry me, that fill those voids that I've been missing. So that kind of summed that up. That's another podcast right there. I'm gonna stay on topic, but what inspired me to do photography is kind of correlates back to my childhood because I can't find no baby pictures of myself.
Yeah.
And at the time I found out I was having a son, and I was like, well, bam, let me buy this camera. So I made sure I, I was gonna take pictures of them, and then one thing led to another. The passion turned to a business, and it's been rocking ever since. Right.
That's good, man. So, since you started your business and all, what challenges you had to face early on as a photographer?
The most challenges I probably face is probably the business side of it. The photography as far as the skill.
Yeah.
As far as the skill and, going to school and learning about editing and, the camera, about ISO and all this other stuff. That's easy. That's the easy part. But as far as the business side of it, it's about, your P&L. How much you're going to invest in it, why you're going to invest in it. Does this risk make sense to my business?
Right. Yeah. I understand that completely. And I'm trying to figure that out too, because learning in this industry, I have learned so far that like getting the gear is not always the best. And all, like, just paying for it is paying for that. Like, it might not always be the best for your business and all. So I had to understand that, like, learning early on as a photographer and videographer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because if you really track what you spend or how much I got invested, you can be in the negative.
Yeah. So
you probably won't see turnover until, like, maybe year 2, depending on what you do and how you do it. Because really, everything that you make, you need to put it right back into this.
Yeah.
It's because you're not well enough to actually be, spending money on other things.
Yeah.
Because you're always gonna need another camera. You're always gonna need another lens. You're always gonna need light. So it's always like, that money kind of pouring back into itself, and equipment start pay for itself.
Yeah.
So I think once you get out of that stage of it, you're able to actually spend money on, unnecessary things.
Right.
Yeah.
So my next question I got for you, it just came in my mind. I want to ask you, when someone is paying for a service, right? And because we both in this field, is the client paying for, like, let's say for instance, right? If a service that you charge is like $1,000, do you include the gear into it?
Got to.
You got to.
You also got to include the skill. It's not more so of time, it's more so of skill. It's because it took me, 4 years to learn this skill, and I'm still honing it. So a lot of people, they be like, well, you charge X, Y, Z, but I give you a breakdown sheet of why I'm charging that.
Yeah.
It probably going to make sense to a client, but it makes sense to another photographer, videographer. She's like, man, I've spent, I got $5K in the camera. I got 3 lens, it has to be some kind of turnover with it.
Yeah.
But not only with that, is the skill. I went to school for this. I'm currently going to school for this, to market this, or to make this what you want, what you see.
Yeah.
Because obviously you came to me, so something I am doing is attracting you.
Right.
So
right.
Yeah,
that makes sense though, man. I would agree, and I said the same thing because, man, like, bro, I have noticed, like, bro, that $50. That ain't nothing,
nah,
bro. You ain't gonna pay no. I'm not saying like getting in this industry for anybody listen to this podcast. I'm not saying getting in the industry because of the money.
Mm-hmm.
Like getting it if you really love this and all. Like if you really have a passion. We were just talking about this before we even start recording though. Like if you really do have a passion for this, then get into it.
Yeah.
But if you just in it like for a hobby or like, bruh, go do something else. I'm telling you.
So it's a crazy story with, people getting into it without it being a passion. What they tend to do, they'll say, a lot of people do it. They say, hey, Zoe, what kind of camera to buy? And I said, what you trying to do? They be like, I want my pictures to look like yours. Yeah, I'm like, well, it's not necessarily the camera, it's more so the skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you could buy a $5,000 camera, still can't shoot.
You could buy
so it's all about the skills.
Yep.
I mean, learning the basics. I mean, that's the biggest thing for me was doing my research, learning the basics of what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. Is learn the ISO, white balance, shutter speed, your aperture and all those things. Off camera flash, all those things. That takes time to learn.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Because I remember even with my homeboy, he said he wanted to get in photography. I said, bro, I'm going to tell you this, bro. You're going to have to learn about composition. You got to learn about the
rule of thirds,
all of that, bro.
Yeah. It's not, because some clients, they'll come, let's say I take a picture on and I show them the picture, oh, that looks good. And I'm like, I ain't even touch it yet.
Right.
I ain't even touch it. I ain't even dinner. That's just raw, straight out of camera.
Right.
And they're like, okay, what is else that you got to do to it? So
it's so sharp.
You could do some amazing things on these, with editing these pictures, man. But more so, my style is more like realism. I don't do nothing crazy, no cartoonish type edits and stuff like that. I want to look just like you. Maybe I can clean you up a little bit or something like that. But,
right. Yeah, I seen a lot of photographers. They be doing the baby face look.
Like that dodge and burn and
yeah.
I mean, it's a good tool.
It is. It is.
Everybody got their own style.
Yeah.
So
at the end of the day,
as a creator, we have to respect everybody's style. Do you have to agree with it? No.
You don't have to agree with it. No.
But because I mean, some people are looking at myself like, "Man, what was he thinking when he did that?" But for me, I'm like, "Yo, I killed that."
Yeah.
So I just respect. I respect what everybody do.
At the end of the day. So my next question is, how did you find your style in photography?
Finding my style is really evolved. When I mean evolve, it changed throughout. It's still changing. Throughout my career as a photographer. It's because I start to see things different every time. Like I like to go back to my old work, and I've had a raw file, I'll edit it, and I'll be like, well, let me look at how I sent it to the client. Let me see the difference in it. And sometimes it's similar, but I could see the difference. Like if I show somebody else, I'm like, oh, they look the same, but I'm like, no, they are different. I could just see it. You know? So, and that's one thing that I used to do when I used to take pictures. I used to try to rush them back to the client.
Yeah.
So my turnover was like real fast. But one thing I realized was like, that ain't always good. It's because when you rush, you start missing things and you don't see what you're supposed to see.
Right.
Sometimes you have to edit, walk away from the computer, and come back. And you be like, "Oh, I didn't see that." You know.
Yeah.
So that's more so where I'm at with it.
I agree. I've done that plenty of times too. I could say, even the fact that like trying to turn his junk into a hustle.
Oh yeah.
And
oh yeah.
You can't turn this into a hustle. This is like, I mean, my fiance told me that, like, she even opened my eyes to that. Like, you can't turn this into a hustle. This is not no hustle business. Like, this is a creative space that you in.
Yeah.
And like, you got to be creative as much as possible.
Yep.
And so I had to learn that myself.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So my next question is, did I ask you this? Oh, no, I didn't. What was the moment did you know you had to turn this into a business?
Man, I'm going to burn myself with this. So, I was doing like, little pictures, car shows. And I actually reached out to everybody in my city and was like, hey, y'all got anything coming? Y'all need a photographer? I'm Nate. Right. So, they hit me up. I pull up on them. I do the pictures for free. I'm trying to get, the grasp of how I want to do this or whatever. So I'm doing it for free. Right. So one day, one of the young ladies, I did. She was like, "Hey, how much you charge to take my baby pictures?" I'm like, "I don't know, because I'm green. Right. I'm green." So I'm like, "Yo, just give me $45." So I ended up giving her 32 pictures for $45. Yeah, Lee. She to this day she won. She's still winning off me. Right. But at that time, it didn't make sense to me either. So I'm like, all right, I got to learn the business side of it. Mm-hmm. So I started doing my research, about the whole breakdown, even with equipment. Yeah. It's a whole template that they give you. Like, all right, how much your camera costs? How much time, how much your lens costs? How much time it takes you to get there? How much gas you got to put down? Like, it breaks everything down. Like, you don't really think about it. Because you're like, I'll just stay right down the road. But you got to put gas in, so that's a fee. You know what I'm saying? So you're using your car as a business vehicle. Dang. Yeah, like it's big, man. Right. It's really big. And then like with these things, you can file them on your taxes. Yeah. Tax deductions. Yeah. But at that moment, that's when I knew, hey, I said the wrong thing. Tax write-off. Tax write-off. Yeah. So I was like, at that moment, I got turned into a business. Mm-hmm. So I had a 98. Before I even brought a camera, I brought a 98-cent notebook. Mm-hmm. I worked at Walmart at the time. And everybody like, dang, why you got this notebook everywhere you go? Like, I'm on break in the lunchroom, just write stuff down. Still got it to this day. But I was writing down my business name, what camera I want to do, what type of photos I want to do, and things like that. And I often go back to that book and that keep me level-headed and that keep me, grounded, So. Yeah, man, I can say the same thing. Like, I remember, like, these little notebooks I got and they had in Walmart. Mm-hmm. I bought a whole pack. And I remember I start sometimes, like, some of my friends, I just giving out to, like, and I tell them, like, bro, if you got any ideas, just write it down in that book. Yeah. So to this day, I got some notebooks in the back, like, full of ideas that I got. Mm-hmm. So that junk really do come in handy, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, with anything you do, you have to write the vision down first. Mm-hmm. You got to. Because that's gonna keep you grounded just in case you get off track. You can go back to be like, oh, I missed a step. I gotta go back. Mm-hmm. So that keeps you grounded, man. Yeah, word. My next question I want to ask, this one is really just came in my head. Okay. I'm trying to make it make sense, though. Like, speaking of, we was just talking about, like, the vision and all, right? Did you had to see the vision first before you even actually did it? If that makes sense what I'm trying to say? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, first, it wasn't a vision because it was a passion. I was going to just do it just to do it. Mm. But I realized how easy it came to me. Yeah. I was like, okay. So then I, had to go to the prayer closet. I had to go to the prayer closet because I didn't want to misstep, So I went to the prayer closet and I prayed on it. I was like, God, just lead me, guide me, direct me. So everything just started coming too easy. Right. I'm like, yo, this is what he want me to do.
Word.
So like throughout this, photography is not like just me taking pictures. It's also like me having conversation with people, letting them smile, because a lot of people don't even smile, man. It's kind of weird, but they don't smile.
No,
like, they don't even feel good about themselves, So even with that, just kind of pick their brain. I like to pick people's brain, so I pick their brain, and one guy was like, "Hey man, I didn't know you knew so much about the Bible." I was like, "Well, you can't look at somebody from the outside."
Yeah.
So, but back to where I was going with it was, that was the vision. The prayer was the vision, and how the business name came and how everything came. It came so smooth and it came so gracefully that, like, still to this day, like, I'll give it to God. Like, number one, bro.
That's huge right there, bro. Because man, I be trying to ask God too, like, he's praying, like, bro, like, what's the purpose behind what you doing, and just been trying to figure it out for a long time. And I'm quite understanding it now. It took a while, but I'm quite understanding it now. It just, you just saying that, like, your purpose, finding it, and like, well, let me ask you that, like, what is your purpose in doing photography?
I think my purpose, period, like, not just with photography, but with life, is to spread the word. Like,
I heard that, right? That's big.
It's like, to spread the word is like, when I first started, I still got my OG business shirts, and I got a scripture on the back. And that same scripture, I have it on my business cards. And I used to just pass them out. And everybody was like, "Why you got this line?" I was like, "What's the line of Judah?" So I was kind of like, everything I wanted to do, I wanted to relate back to God, because God gave it to me. And if I don't do the right thing with it, He gonna take it away from me. So
that's true.
I think God is my foundation. With photography, I just, people probably just see my face, but He's my foundation. Yeah,
that's real. That is real right there, bro. So, dang, you got it. I want to ask you. So how do you keep God into your business every day?
Well, I think first off,
I don't know what's going on. I think we good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, man, first off, even before you think about the business, you gotta think about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You do.
You gotta think about yourself. So I think, I'm saying, my morning daily prayers, just starting off. Even when I used to do shoots, I used to say like a little prayer before I even touch the camera. It's because sometimes you don't know what your words gonna mean to this person that's standing in front of the camera.
Yeah.
They could be going, we all go through things, but they could be going through something like, dealing with they lost a loved one or something like that. Your kind words could uplift their spirit. And that person be like, "Hey, can you say a prayer for me?" And what often, a lot of people often say, "Yeah, I'll say a prayer for you," but I'm like, we could say a prayer right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
it's a difference.
A huge difference. So I think, this experience, with photography has put me in front of a lot of people, a lot of different people, you know, come from different backgrounds and things like that. But, you know, God has, you know, armed me, you know, with the right words and the right grace, you know, to talk to these people, to communicate with these people, you know, but also he has taught me not to be weak. It's because money's involved. Listen, things could get real uncomfortable when money's involved. You know,
can.
With family and friends, and, you know, even with fellow photographers, or, you know, somebody that's working for you. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah, we did. No, we did.
We're going to say that for another episode.
No, we did. We did, though. For real.
But, you know, things can get real uncomfortable, and it's like, he puts you in those situations to be like, how you going to handle it? How you going to, you know, preach peace but not be peace?
Yeah.
You know?
That's huge, bro. Yeah. You hit pan point right there. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm about to be like 100% transparent like right now. And cause I don't know. It's something about being transparent. It's like, I think that's real more than anything. And and it's like you dealing with humans. Yeah. Like, you know, you're not dealing with like animals or anything. You're dealing with humans. So why not? I look at it as like this. Even with business, even with me doing this podcast, everything that I'm doing, everything has to have a purpose into it. If it don't make sense, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, if it don't make sense, why are you doing it?
Why are you doing it? For real?
You know, it's the why.
Why are you doing it? For real. So it's like, man, currently right now, like I'm looking for work currently as we speak. And you know, situations going on in my life right now where it's like, dang, like I know I'm being tested right now. It's like, dang, like do I even focus on the money or do I keep focused on God? Like, and it's a battle right now, but I know like, bro, I got to stick to God. And I can't have that little voice in my head.
So this happened maybe like 8 years ago. I got a scripture tattooed on my arm. It's Matthew 6, verse 24. And it says that you can't worship God and Madam because our God is a jealous God. So Madam is referring to money. So money is a source. Yeah. Or a resource. Which one is it?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you. Is money a source or a resource?
What is the difference between the two?
God is the source that provides the resource. All your resources. Man, bro.
That's deep.
Because let me tell you something. God will make a way out of no way.
He would? No, for real.
Our minds can't fathom what God is about to do. For you. Your mind ain't gonna handle it. Yeah. You're gonna be like, this don't even make sense. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna make it through this storm. Right. But you already got it mapped out. I say my advice and my experience to you, stay grounded, stay in his word. You know, put him first. Is because he ain't gonna let you go without. You might have enough just to get by. But you don't see it now. It's because you're going through it. But next week you be like, Lord, I got lights, I got water, I got gas, we got food, I got somewhere to lay my head. Yeah. You know, you may not know it because you're going through it right now. But really what you're going through is not for you, for someone else. Right. This is a test for your testimony to tell somebody else.
Right, that's deep. That's deep. Yeah, that's deep though. I feel that though. I'm glad you told me that though, because I need to hear that though, for real. Yeah. I really did need to hear that, man. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I be trying to encourage my fiance, but like, you know, the fact that like what you're going through, you still dealing with this battle, and in your head it's like, bro, like you gotta understand, you gotta be grateful exactly where you at, because God got you in this position for a reason.
Bro, somebody praying for your position. Yeah. Right now, somebody praying to be, you know what I'm saying, in the house. You know, got heat. You got the option to turn the air on.
For real.
The option to have running water. Yeah. Like, if we sit down and think about what we got, it'll make you so low to where you don't want to ask for nothing. It's because it's somebody that, like, a daily complaint that I'm probably complaining about, like somebody like, Lord, I just want 1 cup of water, and this dude got like 5 bottles of water just laying around. You know what I'm saying? Like, the humbleness and the groundness is really what's gonna keep you. Like, when this blow up, you gotta remember where you was at, where you started. Yeah, that's really gonna keep you. Is because when the money start flowing in, you may forget what got you here. Yeah, like,
I got you.
You like, yo, 5,000 for a podcast, now 10,000. But you don't forgot how you start this podcast with the Our Father prayer. Now no more Our Father prayers, but now it's 20 racks per podcast. Yeah. How long that gonna last? Ain't gonna last long.
It's not.
Because you took away the source that provided the resource.
Yeah. That's deep. That's deep. Yeah, I remember telling my fiance, like, if we had 10,000 right now currently, do we know what to do with it? And I told her, I gave her an honest answer. I'd be like, no, I would not know what to do with it. Like, I never really, like, I know with my job probably, like, all the money that I don't know how to say that word.
Accumulated.
Like, accumulated all together. And of course you might have 10,000 or $1 million, but like in one setting, no, I wouldn't know what to do with that. Yeah. Like, for real, like I know. Let me start saying believe, because I know for a fact that, like, God don't want you to have that much money because you don't want to know what to do with it.
So that's maturity.
Yeah.
You know, that's maturity. Is like, all right, bro, you got $500. You can't manage that. Why don't you give you 10,000?
Right. Nah, for real. It won't make sense.
That's like, you know, your son, you like, all right, he can walk. Why I'm gonna get him a bike? Nah, let me go buy him a car.
That wouldn't even make sense.
It don't make sense.
Yes.
Like, bro, it's all about, like, a lot of people think like maturity is age. It's not age.
Nah.
It's not age. It's all about, like, your spiritual maturity with God. Mm-hmm. Like, it makes sense to you. It's like, for you to be transparent and honest about, if I had 10 racks, I wouldn't know what to do with it right now. Like, that's a chick.
Right.
He been honest with me. He don't know what to do with that. So now I'm gonna have to break it. I'm gonna have to maybe we need a 2 tires for the car. Bam, 500. He probably gonna break it down to you. Yeah. Like, in the span of maybe 2 months, you see 10 racks. You like, but dang, we spent 10 racks getting the car straight, getting the house straight, getting the baby straight, getting you straight, getting me straight. That 10 racks.
Right.
Now he break it down to you, like, that's how you got to do it. That's how I have to treat him. That's how I have to treat him. But now let's just say 2 months later, 2 months from now, you be like, dang, if I had 10 racks, what would I do with it? I know exactly what to do with it. I'm going to put 3 away from my business. We're going to put 2 in the saving. Yeah. We're going to take this other 1,000, get things that we need. So we got 4 left. We're going to split that. We're going to take 2. Let's just say we're going to put it towards getting a house. Yeah. We're going to take the other 2, getting towards getting another car. That's 10 racks. Yeah. You have a plan now. Yeah. So God be like, okay, he got a plan. But when he give it to you, is you gonna stick to the plan?
That's the point. Nah, for real. Nah, that's deep. That's deep. That's why I was saying, like, bro, just because you thinking like, okay, I'm gonna put money into investing into like Bitcoins or so. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put something on here, I'm gonna put some over here. But it's like, do God want you to do that though? For real? Like, do he want you to put it here, there, boom, boom, boom? Yeah. Buy a car, buy a house. Like, you can buy that stuff, but at the same time, you could lose it the same time when you got it.
Exactly.
So that's like the understanding of, like, do you need 10 racks right now? Or do you want 10 racks right now?
The wants versus the needs. Mm-hmm. The wants is like, it's a lot of things that I want. Mm-hmm. But I probably don't need them.
Yeah, nah, for real.
You know, I probably don't need them.
Yeah.
You know, the needs, I have no needs. Mm-hmm. I have no needs at all. Me personally, life, health, and strength. That's all that I need. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, granted, every day ain't gonna be a good day, but it really is a good day.
It is. Life, it's a great day.
Because, I mean, somebody doing the exact same thing you doing didn't woke up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
you
real.
have to really, like, you can't take this life too serious.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, like, you know, going through things. It too shall pass.
Yeah.
It's a scripture I'm gonna send you. The whole scripture said all about what somebody going through. You read the book of Job?
The book of Job. Yeah, I read a little bit of it. I'll be honest.
When you get a chance, read the whole story, the whole book of Job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, God ain't never left his side. You think God gonna leave your side?
Nah. Wait, hold on. I ain't mean to cut you off. My fault. I want to the book of Job. I'm trying to cause I be getting mixed up with the book of Job and Joseph. I want to say, was Joseph the one with the brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they brother, like, you know, they did some things to him and all, like
talking about stole his birthright,
or his wife trying to hit on Joseph or so, and then
So I think you're in Genesis right now.
That's Genesis?
Yeah, you're in Genesis.
I be getting mixed up with those two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those two I be getting. So talk about the book of Job.
So the book of Job is, Job had everything. He had the land, he had the animal, he had a wife, he had the kids.
Oh, now, okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
Okay, because he gave him a decision about his son, right? I want to say, am I in the right space? No. Damn, what was that I read then? I be hearing a bunch of stories.
Keep talking. I'm trying to pick it up.
It was one book where it was like God gave him a decision, like he told the person, I'm gonna take your son away.
You talking about Abraham?
That was Abraham?
Yeah.
So he took his son away, and when he took his son away, and
No. So Abraham, he gave Abraham the option of.
Yeah, he gave Abraham the option.
He gave him the option of, he wanted him to kill his son.
Yes.
To show his love for God, and he was about to do it, and he stopped it.
Oh yeah, that's Abraham. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what book. I think that was Job. I want to say he took his son. He took his whole family and took everything away from him.
Yep.
That's a Job.
Yep.
Yeah, he took everything away from him, and then like he gave something back tenfold.
He got tenfold everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay, we in the same. All right. I know a little something. Yeah. Okay. All right. Dang, we talking about the Bible and So I think this question right here is perfect. Was quitting ever in your mind?
Oh yeah. It's hard to quit.
It is, though.
But it's also easy to quit.
It is. It is.
Because
that's true.
If you don't take care of yourself, this is not just photography. This is anything that you do. Mm-hmm. I don't care how good you is at it or whatever. But if you don't take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally, like, you'll lose yourself.
No, for real.
And also dealing with the business that you have a client that takes money from you, or you take money from them, it can get uncomfortable. It's because sometimes your best ain't what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So what you gonna do? You gonna refund them their money? So now you just refund her? But guess what? You're going to refund them their money, and guess what they're going to do with the pictures? Still post them. Mm. So it's like, you have some people that you deal with, or I have some people that I dealt with, and I was like, we'll never do business again.
Yeah.
You know, just based off, you know, the whole, sometimes it's like miscommunication. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, I got to be graceful. This guy is graceful with me, you know, so I try to give it back. So like maybe it's miscommunication, Which sometimes it has been like with them texting. Some people can't text the best. But when I get in front of them, like, oh, hey, it's I'm like, okay, I have to read them a little bit first. I'm like, I gotta see what you coming with.
Right.
So yeah, I think quitting has crossed my mind. It's just like when I kind of when I felt like I was losing the passion for it, and like the money was kind of keeping me in it. I was like, there's really no purpose to keep doing it, you know. But then you have your out of town clients that'll drive all the way 2 hours away just for you to take their pictures, and they're like, hey, you the only person. Why would you quit on them?
Right.
You know, that's people that, bro, the people that should believe in you, they sometimes don't believe in you. But boy, them strangers that you never met,
but they pour it into you.
Boy, they'll pour so much into you, your cup will run over.
I'm telling you. Don't like, feel in friends.
Bro, like one of my clients, I'm not gonna call her name, but she's from Colombia. For her daughter's birthday, her birthday, for Mother's Day, whatever it is, hey, says you available this day? I'll shoot me some days, shoot me some times. And she's like, what works for you? I'm like, no, what works for you? You know what I'm saying? And bam, like, what you want to do? Full session all the time. She want to do, hey, full session, let's go. I sent her the gallery. I'm like, pick out the pictures. And she always pick out more than she's supposed to. I ain't gonna charge you for them. I ain't gonna charge you. Because I ain't in this to get rich.
Right.
I'm in this to, you know, put little coins in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But also provide a service that is satisfying to the customer. I mean, you have your people like that, man. That you got some good clients you gotta look out for. Them clients will turn family, man.
No, for real. That's why. But you be throwing jams.
Hey, man. Listen.
You be throwing jams. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, that's real though. I had a couple clients like that. Like we saying, we ain't gonna say no names. And I remember, so me and a client, we had, I wouldn't say we got into it, but I think this like kind of hurt our relationship in a way. And all, but basically, she wanted a service where she wanted the same price, right? Like the same price all throughout the other services that I charge her for, and but the services that she wanted was something totally different from the first 3 times she booked me. Yeah, and it was something like, hey, I ain't want to say it because I don't know if she's gonna look at this or not. Well, basically, let's just say, for instance, right, it was a celebration or something. Yeah. So I charged the amount of, you know, that wasn't the same. Okay, they just throw this for example, right? They just throw a number out there. So the first 3 services, for example, it was something like 50. Yeah. I'm just throwing this for example. That wasn't the real price, but I'm just throwing this for example. I got you. Right. And then for the celebration, right, of, you know, of something, I charged maybe 150. Right. She's like, it's not gonna be a lot of people there. It's not, you know, it's just this and that. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, okay. And I'm gonna be a recurring client. And I was sitting here thinking, like, bro, like, yesterday price ain't today price. Come on, man. It's not like we debating about my service. Right. It's either you go. So, you know, what I had to do, I gave her a discount, and but I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, dang, bro, like, it's cool giving discounts, but at the same time, it's like, bro, this is something totally different from every other services that you charge her for. It's like, so why did you do that? And it kind of, in a way, it kind of hurt me in a way. Which it should have. Yeah, it did. It should have. Yeah, because I'm like, bro, like, I'm settling for, you know, trying to please the client. Yep. And it's like, why am I doing that for? This is a business. at the end of the day. So yeah, that's what I had to learn in my beginning stage of this.
Oh yeah, because think about this: when you go to Walmart, you want to buy a case of water. Let's say a case of water $3.98.
Yeah,
you can be like, hey, I want to buy this water for $2.
No,
it's not debatable. It's not. No, it's not an auction.
Right.
You know, but people that know you will try you.
No,
but
for real.
That's why the part about being stern is like, be stern. Like, the price is the price.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, hey, I lost some clients too like that. But them ain't your clients.
At the end of the day,
them ain't your clients. You know, your clients will find you, and you know, everybody can't ride with you.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's real.
We'll leave that at that, ready?
Nah. That's real though. That's real. That's real right there, man. Dang, we are coming up into 38 minutes. It didn't even feel like.
Nah, it didn't even feel like.
Golly. So, my next question is, this question I just wrote it down. I'm trying to put it in words.
Okay.
In your opinion, right? How do you know one is moving forward within their business?
As far as someone else, or as far as me?
Let's just speak on you.
Oh, okay. So, and I'll be honest, I can't speak on nobody else.
No. That's why I say speak on you. That's why I say speak on you.
I think, man, more so of the progression of my business is like solely placed on me. If I want to be local, I will do local moves as far as like advertising local. If I want to go nationwide with it, I'll go nationwide with it. But it's all about putting that plan together. So I think the progress is like, all right. And it's something that I do. I'm like, all right, I had fun with it. Now it's time for something else. Like, that's what I kind of tell myself. Like, what's next? What's the next step? Like, where else do I want to go with this? So the progression is like looking at my old work versus my work today. Huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's look at the business side of it. Where's my money going versus where it has been going when I very first started?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I first started, I started in COVID, bro. So all the money I was making, I was buying lenses with. Like, I was on Marketplace, at Arama, buying lenses, buying equipment. And then when I got decent and straight, man, I was taking that money, man, I'm getting some shoes. You know what I'm
saying? Crazy.
I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, be honest. I'll be honest.
You know, so I like, you know, doing like little stuff like that.
Right. What is that? All right, you go ahead, Phil.
Okay. But yeah, man, it's like, you know, I think like,
golly, what is all right, you can finish.
Okay. So yeah, I think like, you know, more so, you know, the progression of my business is solely based upon me, and I think is basically what I want to do. Like, what's my next step?
Mm-hmm.
What other service do I want to provide?
Mm-hmm.
What else I'm looking at getting into? You know, under, you know, master the moment. Do I want to bring somebody along with me? You know, like those are the things that I'd be looking at. And those things I'll be pondering on, like, all right, what's the next step? Where else do I want to go with this? You know, so I think the progression, that's all about, like, you know, as far as like the money wise, equipment wise, because equipment is always, when something new drops, something new is being created. So there's never new. It's always what you want. Like, do I want to go Sony? Do I want to stay Canon? Do I want to go not? Like, it's all about what you want to do.
Got you.
You know, so
yeah, I agree with that.
Oh yeah.
And I could say the same thing. Like, just for anybody out there, you know, particularly I say in this field, for real, it's all about like, what is your goals? at the end of the day, what you want to accomplish. I guess you got to have like weekly, monthly, yearly goals, like throughout the whole entire year.
You do. It's because if you don't, you may get comfortable like where you at.
No,
so it's real. Like sometimes like you have to set goals. I don't even like using the word goals. It's because like if you set a goal, you accomplish what's next.
Yeah.
So I like you like stepping stones, like
milestones.
Like milestones.
Okay,
like,
all right.
Milestone number 1, I want to do 12 sessions in a month. You know what I'm saying? You do that. Next month, I want to do 24. I want to keep building, keep going. But also, like with that being said, you have to look at the month, what's going on. Like in August, people tell me about Christmas pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is August. We haven't even got the fall. We ain't did no fall session. Like, I learned that too. I used to advertise doing fall mini sessions, all that. Ain't nobody really want to do that. They want Christmas pictures.
They love them Christmas pictures, man.
Christmas, you can make a bag.
Shoot. That usually don't even act like that. Anyway.
Technology.
Yeah, technology, man, at the end of the day. Yeah. My next question is, how do you entwine your business and personal life together?
I try to keep it separate.
You try to keep it separate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, man, I'm like out with my kids and my family. People like, hey, you want to take this picture? I'm like, bro, you don't see my family? Like,
that's disrespectful,
like, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, yo, just like text me, message, DM me or something like that. Like,
yeah.
I promise you, if you message me, like, I'll see it. But also, with the personal life, it does exploit my business too. Is because like if I'm walking around, like if I just did a session, if I'm walking somewhere, they like I'm probably chilling, like, oh bro, you take a picture, whatever. Hey, I'm having this wedding, I'm having this such and such. Hey man, come through. Like one of my partners I ride bikes with, he was like, oh bro, you take a picture? I'm like, yeah man. I like, hey bro, I'm booking. Like, hey bro, don't book me first, bro. Look at my work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shoot, people could be cool, but their work could be trash.
At the end of the day, hey.
So I think like it's kind of like that. I wouldn't even say balance. It's more so like you got to pick and choose when to fight it. Yeah. Sometimes you have to welcome it. Sometimes you got to like, yo, chill. I'm with my kids. I'm with my fam. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to have a good time, bro. I ain't trying to talk about no pictures. I ain't trying to talk about no camera.
Right.
And then this is what people do. They'll be like, it never fails. If you out some way, they'll be like, oh, let's take a picture. Get him the phone. He the photographer.
I do not like that. Like, what makes you think I want to take the picture for y'all just because I'm a photographer? Like,
bro,
come on, man.
That never fails.
I don't like that, man.
Like, even like, bro, when I do events, like, I had to put in my contract, bro. Like, I don't touch no phones.
Right.
Bro, I put it in my contract. Like, bro, I'm shooting my camera or whatever. And they people like, hey, get us a picture with my phone. I'm like, no, man, like, my insurance don't cover your phone if I drop and I break it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And they hired me to do a service. They ain't hired me to use people's phones. Right. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, oh, I want my instant picture. I'm like, first of all, this picture you didn't book me. Right, my client, you know, Miss Shirley booked me. You know what I'm saying? So Miss Shirley get all the dabs on who wants the pictures.
Right. So, at the end of the day,
yeah, you know that's how that goes. You know, so
that is a little hectic. And I seen you made something like this too. Like speaking of the same thing, man, I seen you made a video about this. Yeah, man. I was like, that is kind of crazy how people do.
Bro, they like, okay, you think about this. If Miss Shirley having a all black party, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say she have 75 guests. Mm-hmm. Miss Shirley lets everybody know a month in advance. So now everybody done shop. They done got their fit together. So they feeling good about themselves, which they should. Right. You know, the hair done, nails done. You know, brother got the fresh line up and all this.
Everything crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody feeling good and looking good. But let's remember Miss Shirley. This Miss Shirley event. You know what I'm saying? But
it's not LaTanya.
But now LaTanya be like, come here, baby. Take this picture with me. Like, Miss Tanya, no disrespect, but I got to stay focused on Miss Shirley.
Right.
Miss Shirley. Right. If Miss Shirley want everybody to take pictures, she'll announce that. With that being said, that's one thing. That's a walkthrough that I do with whoever event it is. I'm like, hey, let me see the itinerary. Like, that's very important. I need this because I need to see your flow. If I'm only here for 2 hours and y'all here for 4 hours, you ain't paying me extra stay. I'm leaving in 2 hours. Right, you know what I'm saying? But even if I had something else lined up, I got to leave. So if you cutting a cake or if you want to get this picture with grandma, we need to do that now. You know what I'm saying? So I need an itinerary. I need to know what's going on. And Miss Shirley may make an announcement like, hey, the photographer's here. This is now, let's just say, a little photo session hour. If y'all want to take pictures, come up to the backdrop over here. We'll get it done.
Right.
But Miss Shirley don't say that ain't going down. But I gladly give Miss LaTanya a business card. Say, you hit me up later. But right now, it's Miss Shirley time. You know,
this is Shirley.
You gotta respect the business, man.
Right. That's real though. That's real, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey there, Zmoovy Life family. We are excited to announce the launch of our brand new website. Explore everything Zmoovy Life has to offer, from our latest projects, exclusive content, and sneak peeks from our creative journey. It's just a click away. Whether you're a fan, a creator, or just curious, our website is designed just for you. Join our community, stay updated, and never miss a beat. Remember, it's all about progress. Day by day, see a better day. Zmoovy for life. We out.
My next question I want to ask you is, how do you want your legacy to look? I think this is the last question, then we're going to get in the next segment.
Okay.
How do you want your legacy to look when it's all said and done?
As far as like, photography-wise?
Photography. If you want to go personal, we can go, well, let's just stick to photography.
Okay. Photography-wise, man, basically, I just want I feel like my work has always spoke for itself, and I want people to be like.
Is that bothering you, man?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I ain't tripping about it either. It is what it is.
It's just like, I want my work to speak for itself, which I feel like it has, and I just want my clients to still have those timeless memories of me, like, mastering their moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I have to feel like I'm the best at what I do. When my clients say, hey, I want this, or my client will screenshot a picture that I took and say, hey, I want this right here. I have to feel like I'm the best at what I do. I have to step to it like I'm going to give them the best that I could do. Like, my best is my best. So when it's all said and done, I guess, man, well, not guess, I just want to remember, hey, that guy right there, if he was taking your pictures, you ain't never had to worry about nothing. You ain't got no blurry pictures. You ain't got no pictures that blown out. You ain't got a picture where you're white, where your skin tone, where you're yellow. You know what I'm saying? It was sharp, nice, crisp. That's how I want to be remembered. Right. And as far as, like, even if I ever walk away from this game, it's like, hey, that dude right there, that's something to mess with the camera. You know what I'm saying?
You keep going.
So yeah, that's kind of where I want to be with it.
Right. Word. That's real though, man. So this is my favorite part of the podcast. You watched the podcast before?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. What episode you seen so far?
Bro, I seen. Well, more so, I seen you and the other guy. I can't call his name.
He a photographer?
Yeah, he was a photographer. He was talking about the business side. I believe I commented on that video when he was talking about, because he had a good point.
Selfish, ain't it?
Yeah, that one. I think that was the one. Yeah, I think that was the one.
And you comment on it?
Yeah, I believe I commented on it.
It was Instagram?
Yeah, it was Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look back at it.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing
I believe I commented on it. If I didn't comment on it, I know I liked it, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. So that means you know about the segment then.
Come on, man. I'm ready, bro.
All right. So this segment is called Think Before You Speak. This is a 2-part segment. We had the rapid fire questions, which, for example, I might ask you your favorite holiday. Mm-hmm. You give me your favorite holiday and you tell me why.
Okay.
You know, it's rapid fire, so you got to do it quick.
Gotcha.
Then we got the riddles. Every time we ask people about the riddles, you know, they be like, looking up here, all around, trying to look down. It's not there. You're just going to have to think. So let's go ahead and get into the rapid fire question. Right. First question I got, favorite camera. And when I say favorite camera, it could be a camera that you don't even have.
Canon 5D Mark III.
Golly, that was quick. Why is that?
I love that camera. Like,
do you have that camera?
I sold it.
Oh, you sold it?
I'm looking for another one. Dude, I love that camera. Like, those raw pictures out that camera is
it's crispy.
The best. Some of the best work that I ever done came from a Canon 5D Mark III. Yeah,
that's
the
crazy.
best.
That's crazy.
And I sold it.
Jeez.
Yep.
I should have asked you this before we even got into it. Does pretty pictures, and when I ask this, I'm saying is like for anybody that's out there,
mm-hmm.
Does pretty pictures make a business?
It doesn't. It has a big part of.
It plays a part.
It plays a part. You know what? It plays. If I had to say a percentage out of 100, it plays 20%.
20%.
I'll tell you why. Down here.
In Florence? Or in South Carolina?
In the area.
Yeah, okay.
And this coming from with me working in Charlotte, me working in Atlanta, doing this time. What I see versus down there, versus down here. Work is not praised based off quality. It's based off popularity.
In Charlotte?
Down here.
Oh, down here. Okay. All right.
Because of your name, people will push it out. Even though it might not be the best, people gonna push it out. But you got this guy over here that nice, sharp images, whatever he do. He's not gonna get the love that other person that because he's probably not popular. In Atlanta, when I was saying I went to the president's suite,
it
was 3 videographers, 4 photographers.
So they value them more than the quality.
More so, you get this angle, you get this angle. Whatever you don't get, I'm going to get.
Right.
We're going to put it all together. And at the end of the wedding, we all sat at a round table, and it was just kumbaya about everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo,
it's different.
I'm going to try to take this back home.
No.
You know,
I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. It's like, I don't know. Man, I tell I don't want to.
It's not everybody, but
it's not. Nah,
I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of people want to be the main character, but
for real,
there's no photographer, videographer in the surrounding areas that has reached out to me and say, Lorenzo has never responded, or Lorenzo has never pulled up on me, Lorenzo has never held a light, Lorenzo has never done anything, because anybody that reached out to me, I pull up on them.
I can vouch for that.
I pull up on real. Them, like, oh, you need me to hold your light? I'm never too big to hold a light. Oh, you need me to pose your client? I got you. Oh, you need another battery? I got one right here. Bam. Nobody can ever say that.
Right.
Like, anybody that ever contacted me can never say I did not pull up on them, or I did not extend my hand. You know what I'm saying, to them. So
that's real though, man. You got some people in this game trying to look at it a competition. And it's like, bro, like, we all trying to eat.
We all trying to eat.
At the end of the day, especially how the economy going now.
Big dog. You need everything you can get. You need everything.
Well, they get rid of food stamps, man.
It's gonna affect everybody too.
It's going to affect everybody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Next one is favorite photography moment.
Favorite photography moment would probably be taking pictures of my son when I very first started. And I got a nice, crispy picture, and I was like, oh, I really did it. Like, I did that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was the game changer.
Mm-hmm.
When I got a nice, sharp picture of my son, and I was like, bam, I figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started posting, and everybody was like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Going crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Favorite book to read?
Besides the Bible?
Besides the Bible.
48 Laws of Power.
Bro, this is quick.
Bro.
You even had to think.
Bro, I read books, bro.
Hey, I agree.
Bro.
I need to get back into it, though.
Bro, 48 Laws of Power is a game changer.
48 Laws of Power.
Yeah. It's by Robert Greene.
Yeah, I need to read up on that.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people be talking about that book.
Bro, yeah. Listen, I got some books for you now. Like,
hey, send some my way.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
For real, send some my way. I need to lock in. For real. I need to got dang, but yeah. You got another one? Another book?
Another book. What's the last book? What a Courage of a Man. Courage of a Man.
Courage of a Man.
Yeah,
Who's that by?
Courage of a Man. I can't call the artist, the author. I can't call him right now. But the book, I'm gonna go a little bit into it. So the book starts off as a man has a wife and his I think it's 2 kids, three kids.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the van and it's raining, but the wife sleep, the kids sleep, and he's driving and he starts to get sleepy and he veers off the road and he snatches it and the kids wake up, they scream. The wife is like, get on the road, get on, wake up, wake up, wake up. So he finally gets the car together and he pulls over and, calm the kids down, calm the wife down. And everybody blames the father. So that shows you the power that the man has. So it's like the courage of a man. It tells you, like, it tells the man how to be vulnerable, how to not, like, hold things in, not to be, like, macho and stuff like that. It breaks you down and it builds you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real good book, man.
That's deep,
it's a real good book.
That's just like how society is with a man, though.
It's another book. It's called Every Person Has a Devil.
Every person has a devil, bro. It's crazy when you say that, though.
Yeah.
I ain't even know that was an actual book.
Yeah.
But I always tell everybody, bro, we our own devils.
Yeah. By the decisions that we make.
Yeah.
The decisions that you make affect
your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's no Travis Jones, man.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, reading is a drug. It's so much, like, you could be a mass murderer and put it in a book. Nobody never find out because nobody don't read.
That is so real, though.
Like,
that is true.
For real.
Like, and even if they put it in the book and they read it probably still won't catch on.
Like Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
That book. It's
that book right there.
It's a lot of books, but my favorite is 48 Laws of Power.
48 Laws. Man, I heard that book so many times.
Dude, Robert Greene is.
He like that.
He like that.
Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get it now.
Like, I give you an example. Like, I could bring 2 juices. I could bring a grape or apple juice. I'd be like, bro, which one you want? Which one you gonna choose?
Oh, you really actually?
Yeah, I'm bringing a apple juice or grape juice. Which one you gonna choose?
I might want to go with that. You said apple juice or grape juice?
Yeah.
I might go with apple.
So you notice how I didn't ask you, did you want a juice?
That's the difference.
I took away that option.
Right.
From you for asking you, do you want one? Or like, which one do you want?
Right.
So it's like,
that's deep.
listen, the book is off the chain.
Right.
Me and somebody else that read the book was like, it really teaches you how to manipulate situations. It teaches you sometimes to where, even though you know, be quiet and just listen, because sometimes listening is more important than talking.
It is.
So it's like every chapter has a law in it, and it teach you, like, it goes back to like the Roman times and all this other stuff. But some people call it a book of manipulation, but it's however you use it. Like, it's however you use information that you're given. But it, like, I use it on my kids. Like, when we go to the, like, if you like go to the store and be like, all right, you go to the cereal, I'll be like, all this cereal. You be like, all right, pick out a box of cereal. Man, you gonna be there all day.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But you be like, I be like, all right, pick out a box of cereal. 3, 2, 1. So now he's like, oh, which one? I want that one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to obviously use the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah. It's a good book.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I want to know, you ever heard of John C. Maxwell?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't.
Dang, if I would have had a book, I would have gave that to you. But he got some good books too.
Yeah.
Forgot what the name of that book. I'm probably have to look it up. But that's it's more so of like, I think it's like 21 questions and ask a man or something like that. I forgot exactly how it was. But basically it's talking about biblical stories.
Yeah.
And all. And like he just explained it, break it down like in his way and all. But yeah. Or 21 ways to be a leader. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Cause like, as far as like, you know, Bibles and stuff, like, man, I got parallel Bible. I got.
Oh, you got it all.
Yeah, I got it all, dude.
Sheesh.
The parallel Bible was actually gifted to me from one of my coworkers. Because we was talking and she was like, hey, I got a parallel Bible. I'm like, cool, bring it. Because like I done broke down like the crucifixion of Jesus.
Right.
Like, of all the 12 disciples, and, you know, like the book of Luke. Like, we are Luke.
Right.
Like, Luke wasn't an eyewitness of Jesus.
Right.
He relied off Peter's testimony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I broke down. What I read was from every point of view of the crucifixion of Jesus. I did it is because you'll find nuggets in everybody's story of the crucifixion of Jesus. Now, my favorite book of the Bible is Matthew. Obviously, it's Matthew.
That's the New Testament. That's where you start off the New Testament.
That's where you start off the New Testament. But even if you go back from Genesis to Exodus to the Old Testament, they speak of Jesus coming. They speak of it. It's in parables, but they speak of his coming. So, but yeah, that's like deep. As far as like Bibles and all that, I got Bibles and stuff for days, man.
Yeah. You got to keep a Bible.
Oh yeah, I got to.
It's wherever you go, for real. Might keep one in the car.
Oh yeah.
I know I got one right here.
You got one right there, man.
I got one right there.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I just gotta have it out, man. God, I don't know if anybody that knows. I say this, and I had to stop. There was something I watched, and I had to stop even saying I believe, and I had to start saying I know.
Because believe, when you say you believe it, it's still a gateway of doubt.
Yeah. So start saying I know instead of saying I believe this, I believe that. It's like, do you know God or do you believe in God?
Yeah, because man, like you say, like with that belief, it's still an avenue of doubt. It's like, well, I kind of believe now, but whoa, I don't know, because why he let this happen? But like, I know, like, God allowed this to happen for a greater purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And when you start to understand, like, God, for real, you start referring back to, like, some of the books in the Bible. And it's like, okay, such and such went through this.
Yeah.
and I see my life, I'm going through this. Like, okay, all right, it's basically the same kind of concept that I'm going through.
Because I mean, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nah.
And I mean, what we are going through individually, you know, it's already been conquered and it's already been established that you gonna get through it. What is up to you to get through it? You know, what obstacles or what leeway are you taking to get through what you're going through?
Yeah. And don't try to get through it alone.
No, I mean you can, but you're gonna be right back depending on God.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, because we don't have the power to get through what we get going through, especially like addictions. No, we don't have the power.
No, we don't.
Nah. And I had to understand that too. Dang, we.
Oh, my bad, bro.
No, we good, man. We good. This is good, man. I always, every time I bring somebody on the podcast, you know, sometimes we might get off script, but you know, it's good for the people and it's good for me, and I know it's good for you too. Yeah, it's good. We an hour 8 minutes, so let's go ahead and get to the riddles.
Bro. Okay, bro.
So I ain't even trying to rush it, but this is good. The first riddle I got is: the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
Oh man, that made me think about something. That made me think about like a sack of, like a 50-pound bag of rice, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take it, but there's a hole in it. So it's like you throw it over your shoulder and you still like walking, but you still leaving behind.
Okay.
That's what I like when you said it. That's the first thing that I saw, because I'm like,
see what you said.
I could see that happening.
That's your answer?
I know that ain't the answer.
Okay. I give you 3 tries.
All right.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? I think I asked this one on the podcast before.
For some reason, like I'm thinking like sacks and stuff, man. I know what ain't. What is it? What is it, bro?
Oh, you done guessing?
Yeah. What is it?
All right, let me read the question back. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps.
Bro. See, I wasn't the oddity, and I feel like it's a snow day or something like that. I'm like, all right, bet.
Right.
I was like, see my footsteps back. I'm like, bro, you all concrete, bro. I ain't about to see that. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna see that. All right. So the next one is: they come at night without being called, and are lost in the day without being stolen. That's your answer?
Yeah, that's my answer.
That's not it. That's a good answer, though. I give you that. That's a good answer.
They're like, all right, at night you come out based off the light.
Yeah.
But then you said in the daytime. I see. I should let you finish the question, bro. Finish the riddle, bro.
They come out at night without being called, and are lost in the day without being stolen. What are they?
They come out in the day without being called.
No, they come out at night without being called.
At night,
yeah,
without being called,
and are lost in the day without being stolen.
Stars.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Why shadow came in mind?
Because what I thought about, like, all right, shadow in the daytime is lost.
Mm-hmm. But that is true.
But still, you still have a shadow with the sun based on how the sun hits you, so you still have a shadow. Yeah. Not me thinking about it. Yeah. I know how to be like.
If you in the shade.
You see, in the shade, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like really, the sun hit you, bam.
And you still got a shadow.
Still got a shadow.
Yeah. I see why. Okay. So, next one is: what is always in front of you but can't be seen?
Your nose.
Mm-mm.
In front of you but never can be seen.
This one, like, you got, like, think about this one. This like something deep.
I would say vision, but
you know what? I'm gonna give you that.
I'll say vision.
I'm gonna give you that. The answer is the future.
Damn.
So vision, the future is kind of. I give you that. I give you that.
If you want to go technical, you can think about Marvel, vision, future. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to go technical in it. Yeah.
So that I would say I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you that. So I always give a bonus one on the podcast.
Let's go.
This bonus one is what have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, water but no fishes.
Read it one more time.
What have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, water but no fish? What am I?
City with no trees.
No city with no houses.
City with no houses.
Look at that. Siri listening. They listening to us.
City with no houses.
Forest with no trees. And water with no fish. What am I? It's I give you this hint. I don't like giving hint because I know every time I give a hint, it'll always give it away. But I give you this one. It's something you can use somebody use it on a daily. I say that.
That's a little vague.
that is kind of vague when you think about it. Because if I say it in this way,
because you wouldn't say a map, it wouldn't be a map.
That's it.
Really?
That's it.
See, that's what I thought about. First, I was like, all right, a map.
That's it. I didn't want to give it away, but I was a little vague.
Yeah.
If I would have said something like location, would I give it away?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Because I was like, all right, when you said that, like, all right, city, it was like,
city.
It was like water without no fish. I'm like, all right, I didn't make think about a map. You know what I'm saying? I look at the map, I see the blue. I'm like, dang, could it be a map? But then I thought it was like, dang, he think about the Amazon, but like, nah, because the Amazon has trees and
Amazon has trees, waters, but they don't have no houses.
You don't know that. See, that's what I thought about Amazon, but now it's like, well, they got fishes, they got all kind of creatures in the water, so can't be the Amazon.
Right. He said that was a little vague.
Yeah, I was like, come on, that's vague. You like somebody use every day.
You down for one more?
Bro, let's go.
I think I always say these two. But since you said you watched the full podcast?
Nah.
Okay, you just watched half of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what part was you at? Like just
I think he was like interviewing how you was interviewing me earlier.
Yeah.
I still was on that part. I think it was like a snippet that you had put up there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the part I seen.
Okay, so you never seen it. All right. So I think I can ask this bonus one. I know I asked this a lot, but I think this is a classic. I love this one. I am an odd number. Take away a letter, I become even. What number am I? Now this one, I definitely can't get a hit for this one.
Yeah, you can't. You say you're an odd number.
I am an odd number. Take away a letter, I become even. What number am I? Yeah. We got another one, coach.
Say it one more time.
I am an odd number. You take away a letter, I become even. What number am I?
Dang, I want to say 11. But no, that ain't it.
Is it 11?
Odd number.
An odd number. So that already eliminate 2 through what? 2 through 10?
Yeah.
If we going 1 to 10. 1 to 10. 1 through 10.
Oh, 1 through 10.
1 to 10. That's the best hint I can give you.
All right,
1
odd
through 10.
Number. It ain't 1. It ain't 3. It ain't 5. 70. Even. Yeah, got you. Yeah, that was a good one.
That's a good one. Since it is the last episode at all of season 2, and I just want to throw that out there for everybody that listening. And we're gonna have another one.
Bro, let's go.
Let's go. All right. This is another classic. And let me think how this goes. And two fathers and 2 sons are in a car, but yet only 3 people are in the car. How?
Two fathers? It's because the granddad, the dad, and the son. Come on, bro.
You got it. You got it, bro. Yeah. I did that a little too easy for him, man. Let me see if I can find. I just answered this question. This right here. I think that was a little too easy.
It was a good one. I was ready for it.
See if I can find this one. All right, there we go. All right. Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who use it can neither see or neither feel it. What is it? You me read it again?
Yeah, I'll do it one more time.
Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who use it can neither see or neither feel it. What is it?
Oxygen.
Say it again?
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna get this one. Ooh, this is definitely a classic.
Who makes it has no need for it.
Mm-hmm.
Who buys it doesn't use it.
Mm-hmm. Who use it can neither see it or feel it. What is it?
Damn, once. People, but I ain't gonna lie. People do buy love.
Somebody said that before.
People do buy love. I mean, you can't see love, so it's an object. Who makes it something that you make?
Mm-hmm. But if he get this right, like,
bro, I don't even want you to tell me the answer. Who makes it has no need. I feel like I heard this one before. Who makes it has no need for it.
Mm-hmm. Who buys it has no use for it. Who use it can neither see or feel it. What is it?
See it or feel it. That's why I'm thinking oxygen. But people don't make oxygen. So they say.
Oh, you getting deep?
Yeah. Definitely in water. Because you can still feel that and you can see that. Dang. My only guesses will be, I say love, oxygen. Let me give me one more guess. What else? Who makes it has no need for it.
Mm-hmm.
Who makes it has no need for it.
Mm-hmm.
Who buys it has no use for it. And who use it neither sees it or feels it.
Mm-hmm. Let me check this camera still on.
Okay, bro.
Yes.
Okay. Dang, bro. I ain't know, bro. What's the answer?
Oh, you give up?
Yeah, what's the answer, bro?
Oh. Who makes it has no use for it. No need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who use it can neither see it or feel it. What is it? The answer is a coffin. I told you, man, ain't nobody never guessed that jump, man. If you would have guessed that, I was like, dang.
Who makes it?
But you get it though, right?
Yeah.
Because
I'm just in my head trying to contradict it a little bit. I'm trying to contradict it. But yeah, because the person dead, they never sees it or they never feel it.
Mm-hmm. And the person by it that's dead, they
have no use for it.
They ain't got no use for it.
What if they rent it? But you know sometimes people get cremated.
Yeah.
They might use it. Now I'm just messing.
All right. Man. So let's go ahead and get into our next segment, which is called Word of Advice.
Okay.
So in this segment, it's a 2-part question.
Okay.
The first question is, what advice do you have for any photographer out there? Second question is, what advice do you have for that 15-year-old boy that's just getting started with life?
Advice for fellow photographers is, man, don't quit. Don't be discouraged. Get thick skin. You're going to have your ups and downs. Invest in yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Do a lot of reading. Don't look for a group of friends. Let them come to you. Don't settle for less. And whatever you do, hone your craft. Master it. That advice I give to a fellow photographer that's starting out.
Okay.
This is number one. If I could say anything, this is what I'll say. Don't compare yourself to nobody, because comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one.
That's deep.
15-year-old boy, ooh, it's kind of tough. Trying not to go too deep with it.
Nah, go there.
Because who's the 15-year-old boy?
It could be anybody out there.
That's what I'm saying. That advice is different.
So do you need something specific?
Yeah, that'll help me out.
Okay. Let's just say if you were speaking to yourself.
Speaking to myself, 15-year-old me. Allow people to love me that was loving me. Have fun, enjoy life. Means I'm 15. Allow correction to take its course. Meaning, if somebody that I love and I trust correct me, allow it to use it as a stepping stone. As that's love, Be more vocal. I'll say be more vocal because I wasn't as vocal as a kid. Be more confident. I wasn't as confident as a kid. And I think just allow myself to love myself. You know what I'm saying? Because at 15, man, I really didn't start loving myself till I was like 24. Because nobody ever taught me how to love myself. I ain't gonna say I was miserable, but I've been through some things or whatever. But nobody never set me down and be like, dang, bro, love yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't give something that you ain't got.
That's
so
deep.
You can't love yourself. How can you love somebody else?
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? Deep. So that would be advice that I give to myself when I was 15. It's just man, enjoy life. What God got you, bro.
At the end of the day. At the end of the day, man.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, man. I'll fall back on that, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into our last segment. This segment is called It's On You.
Okay.
So basically, it's switch now. You basically interviewing me.
Okay.
You can give me 2 questions. If you want to give me 2 questions, go ahead. If any advice that you want to give me, you can too.
All right, bro. So basically, I'm going to repeat myself from earlier. Man, the same passion, the same the same hoorah that you got for this. Like I had it when I first started. I still got it. It's still in me. You brought it out of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You brought it out of me about, you know what I'm saying, doing a podcast. You brought it back out of me. So I'm not like still in me, but I'll say, man, don't get discouraged, bro. And I think what you're doing now is your foundation. And I know this may sound bad, but put you first.
No, that don't sound bad. No. I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Put you first is like, try your best not to get involved with people that don't have a vision. It's because they'll cloud your vision into where you will start to stray away from what you got and what you got going. What you got going is good.
Appreciate it, man.
I say continue to invest in yourself. You're going to spend money. You be like, dang, I didn't need that. But it's all part of the game. Yeah. It's all a learning curve.
Yeah. Done that plenty of times.
Yeah. I'll say that'll be my advice to you, just grind. Like, grind. I mean, you grind harder. You know what I'm saying? How bad you want it. I mean, grow. Continue to grow your page. Continue to grow your work. Continue to post. The question I have for you is, 5 years from now, where you see yourself? For photography, well, I say media-wise.
Media-wise?
I ain't going to call you a videographer or photographer because you're going to end up doing both anyway.
Yeah.
So I say media-wise, where you see yourself 5 years from now?
You know, somebody asked me that same question up here, too. I gave an answer, but it's like, shoot, I don't know if I feel bad of saying this and all, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think about 5 years, 10 years from now. And the only reason why I say that is because, like, I'm trying to think of the now. If that makes sense, what I'm saying.
It makes sense. You know, I ain't gonna contradict.
No. Go ahead.
But what I had to do for myself is like, all right, where do I see myself going with this? Is because it's like, all right, if you're gonna take this serious, there's probably somebody out there be like, hey, what you need? It's somebody that's probably ready to pour into you.
Right.
So therefore, hey man, you ever thought about going back to school for this? You know, it's probably somebody like looking at, all right, this kid started. Let's see how far this kid go.
Right.
You know, so that's the reason why, like, hey, do you want to go to school for marketing? Do you want to? What do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, back then, if somebody asked me that now, like, because I'm in school for marketing, you know what I'm saying? Get my degree in marketing or whatever. And I mean, it's easy. It's because I've been doing this, you know, I've been learning my own, but it's some stuff that I am learning, like, I am learning, like, you know, the accounting, like, learning the money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like your P&Ls and your debits and credits and your account receivables, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, it's a learning curve, man. So that's the only reason why I asked you that. Like, all right, 5 years from now, 5 years gonna go like, bam.
Yeah.
You talk to somebody that's been doing this 5 years. Yeah. You know, that just got my 5 years. So that's why I asked you like 5 years.
Yeah. You know? No, I can give you an answer though. I can. It just, I know, like, I would say this. I want to do this as long as I can, as long as I'm living, you know. And 5 years, 10 years from now, I do see myself going to a point, getting bigger. And all, dang, that noise just messed with me. But I'm just annoying. God, it's getting louder. I don't know if it's my mic. I don't know what's going on. There you go. But yeah, I do see myself getting bigger, you know, doing more photo shoots, doing more episodes on the podcast, interviewing. Now, when you say 5 years from now, are you talking about just everything that I'm doing?
I mean, hey, how far you want to go with it?
Okay. All right. Since we're going there.
I ain't gonna put you in a box. All right. I ain't gonna put you in a box.
So, I want to say, I want to make other businesses make money out of what it is. That's basically what my niches is, like established businesses and brands. So I want to generate like strategize content for them so they can actually get money and be known as the one that like, dang, like Tariq such and such, you know, got me money for this, boom, boom, boom. I think he could do the same thing for you. Yeah. You know, so I see my company, you know, actually having a sales team, actually having people doing the marketing, actually having people doing the content. You know, I see myself having a huge, it's this big, dang, this noise. All day. I hope that ain't the devil trying to. There
probably got a little shard in it.
It probably do. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Oh, wow. I probably need to stretch this out a little bit more or something. I probably just need to stand like this.
Cool.
All right. But yeah, I see myself having a huge facility. And you know, just because with my business, I live by the 3 C's: community, confidence, and creativity. And I want to have other creators being confident in their work as well. So that's why I got this series that I call Focus Vibes. And with Focus Vibes, I'm basically just talking about my experiences going through this field and all. It could be, for say, a client I was dealing with, and or talking about like giving the client experience or so, or me going out in the field actually showing you like how it is. Yeah. And so that's why I see myself 5 years from now. And with the podcast, basically, you know, doing something. I don't know if you ever heard of The Shop with LeBron? Yeah. Something like that, basically. Yeah. Like having like a bunch of people from different fields, you know, and interviewing them. So
yeah, that'd be dope.
That would. And I never seen it like in actually this area of Florence, but for some reason in Florence, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, people really don't support you like that here, bro. Like you rarely get it, but like it's just I don't know.
You ever heard the theory of crabs in a barrel?
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody and they said Florence I wouldn't say Florence, I'll say surrounding areas like South Carolina, they say crabs in a barrel, which is a bad analogy to think about it, but everybody ain't like that. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, you got some good folks out here.
No, you do.
You know, you got some good folks out here. But it's just more so finding your niche, finding your people. Yeah. You know, that be like, hey, bro, I need such. Hey, where you at? I'm pulling up on you. You know, I ain't asking why, what you need. Like, bro, I'm pulling up on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, those type of people is like the people that you need, you know what I'm saying, need in your circle. Yeah. I agree. Because I heard a lot of people even say, like, in this area, ain't no money here, and I disagree. Nah, it's money here. You just got to find a way to get out of them.
Yeah, you know? I disagree. I always, for some reason, I don't know why, I always try to, you know, agree with them and all, but I need to stop doing that, man. Yeah, and the reason why I agree with them is because, like, I guess I don't want to look at myself like up here.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I'll just say, I mean, it's an opinionated question. Yeah. And I mean, for some folks, it's a fact, and some folks, it's an opinion. It's because if you would say, ain't no money here, but I'm like, bro, it's fall season. I ain't see you not post one fall session a special that you doing. So, of course, ain't no money here for you. But for me, I've been posting every other day. I'm doing, you know, so it's all about your marketing strategy too. So it's like, when people say ain't no money here, it's money here. You just got to find your people, find your target. Like, whatever you do, you be like, all right, who's my target audience? Like, would you want to do like a couple photo with a kindergarten backdrop with a school? Would you want to do that?
No.
It's all about your target audience.
At the end of the day,
Valentine's Day. Let me get some 90s backdrop. Let me do a big teddy bear over here. Like, it's all about your target audience. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, like, when people are like, ain't no money in Florence, I'm like, it's money in Florence.
It is. A whole lot of it, too.
Is you promoting your work?
At the end of the day.
Is you doing the right tags? Is you tagging Florence, South Carolina? You know what I'm saying?
All that matters. I'm still learning the game and all, but I know, like, bro, you really got to, I'm not saying post every single day, but you really had to post every week or so.
I'm going to tell you this. What's really going to help you out is being interactive with other accounts. Even if you like a picture, comment, yo, that's fire, that's hard. You're engaging.
Right.
So somebody might be able to slide up in your DM. Hey, bro, I love what you're doing. Woo, woo. I'ma be in such and such, man. Pull up.
Right.
Y'all collabing, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Or like, let's just say you got a new piece of equipment. You be like, dang, I want to test it out, but I need somebody to test it out.
Yeah.
You know, you can be like, hey, bro, you got somebody we can shoot? Like, hey, yeah, bro. Wow. Let's go shoot them. Or even if, like, one of your friends, like, do a birthday session, you, like, take it, like, you comment, hey, I love your pictures. You be like, cool. Hey, don't you do video? Because I want to do a video of my party that I'm having Friday. I need a videographer. You be like, all right, bet, I'll be there. Bam, by you being in that party, you shoot this fire video, everybody like, girl, who did your video?
Just put you on right there.
Bam, put you on.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So it's all about, like, you got to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one other piece of advice, and I'm gonna ask you one more question.
All right.
One piece of advice is always be a sponge to water, not to grease.
You said always be a sponge to water, not to grease?
Not to grease.
Because water and grease don't mix.
Exactly.
Okay. That's deep.
Water is positivity. That's what you need to soak in.
Yeah.
The grease is the negativity. That's what you don't need to allow, is because, like...
But I ain't never heard nobody say that before.
Like...
I ain't never heard nobody say that before.
Yeah. So it's like, when people say ain't no money in Florence, there's money in Florence.
Yeah.
Maybe they trying to lower your spirit and be like, dang, ain't no money in Florence. But the whole time you see this person in Florence posting videos and them shooting all these clients, I'm like, bro, ain't no money in Florence. Like, they kind of stumping your growth.
At the end of the day. Yeah.
So, and another negativity that we talked about earlier was like, dang, am I like an auction? Am I like auctioning off my prices and my services? My set price is my set price.
Right.
Of course you're gonna lose clients.
Yep.
Them ain't your clients though.
And I love it. I don't.
Man, you have some clients be like, yo, my deposit $75. Man, how much for the whole session? I'm gonna pay you right now.
They would do that. I think
your client. Your clients. So it's all about, you know what I'm saying? It's all about, like, you know, being a sponge. And sometimes, one thing I like to do, 48 laws of power. I ask a question and you respond, and I never respond back to you. Because I want to see where your head at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure you out. Like, I'd be like, let's just say, for example, like, hey, bro, how much that light cost? Be like, hey, man, bro, that light costs $500. I got the same light at home. I know how much it costs.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Spirit of deception right there. You lying about something simple. You know what I'm saying? So we're like, yeah, man. All right, so one more question I got for you is, what is your motivation? When I say what, it could be a who, or it could be like a what reason. What is your motive?
I was just about to ask you that.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask you that. So basically, like, what is my why?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. First, my family. For real. I do it for them. Man, my whole life, I ain't gonna lie to you. Whole family been struggling.
Mm-hmm.
For real. And then you get to the point like, bro, I'm tired of struggling. Like, you'll get to that point like, dang, like, I know that God ain't put me on this earth to suffer my whole life.
No, man.
Like, nah. Like, he want me to enjoy the fruits of my labor too. So it's like, I need to enjoy life too. But it's like, it's not a, dang, I can't do that because I got this going on. Nah, and it's like, how? It's like, it's another way you have to ask that question to yourself. Like, okay, how can I do this? How can I do it? Because as soon as you say, I can't do this, I can't do that, it's like, bro, you already there right there. You already killed yourself right there. Like, but when you say how, it's like, okay, your mind, like, it triggers in a way like, okay, all right, I need to figure out this, I need to figure out that. Let me take this class. Let me talk to this person. Let me talk to that person. And so it's like how my family, the community of people that I heard a lot of people. That's another reason why I'm doing the podcast, because of the fact that, like, a lot of people sometimes they come up to me and they talk about business and they already be doubting themselves. They already be saying like, man, I can't do this because I don't got this camera, I don't got that camera. You got this.
For sure.
You got this. That's really all you freaking need.
Yeah.
As long as you got your phone, you can record something.
Yeah.
You don't need none of this high-tech gear and thinking
that'll come over time.
Yeah, that will come over time. But right now, it's like, even if you starting out, just, bro, you got to start.
You got to use what you got.
You got to use what you got. Yeah. If you don't, it's like, bro, 10 years, 5 years now, you're going to be like, dang, I should have took that advice and then start recording. Like, I used to be like that. Like, when I was playing football, I wanted to go to the NFL, but it was like, what did you do wrong in order for you not to go to NFL? You didn't practice more. You didn't try to put in more work in the gym.
Yeah.
You didn't ask the coach, hey, coach, can we stay back? You didn't do those things. So it's like, is you going to keep making that excuse for yourself? Or are you going to actually do it now?
Yeah.
It's a huge difference. So for the community, of people that, you know, like what I do, who else? Most importantly, for God. Mm-hmm. I should have put him first more than anything.
I already know. I ain't holding against you. I already know where your heart at, bro. I already know that number one.
That's number one for sure. And you got to live for him. What else I say? That's pretty much it, man. And for myself. Yeah, I can't forget that.
Nah, you can't.
Myself. Like,
and man, that's why I said earlier, like, in the midst of all this, man, bro, don't lose yourself. Like,
for real.
Even if you have to be like, bro, I'm gonna have to take a week off from, you know, just doing content. I want to just focus on myself and my family, bro. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, bro, so what you got going on, bro? Just let me chop it up with you. Maybe you just need to get something off your chest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never bigger than the program, bro.
That's deep.
Like, if I have to be a listening ear, I could be that. If you're like, hey, bro, what's your advice on such? So one thing about advice is, about me, is like, if I ain't never experienced it, I can't really give advice on it.
That's real.
And I'm going to tell you why. It's because if you say, hey, bro, what you think about such and such? And I ain't never been through it, I'd be like, bro, if I was you, this is what I'll do. But if I was in that situation, I might do the opposite of what I tell you. Because of the feeling and the timing that is taking place. Mm-hmm. I may do what I tell you, or I may do the opposite. Mm-hmm. But if you be like, hey, bro, how you feel about ordering a camera or a lens off Adorama? I'm like, well, it's cool, but I'm gonna tell you some things to watch for because I done it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching from experience.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's what I tell you to do, man. It's like, bro, if you need to take time away from it, because at some point it is gonna feel like a job, it's because you got to keep everything rolling. On top of this, you got to make sure your old lady straight. You got to make sure your kids straight. You still got to work your job. Like, then you got to, I got to come when I got to film again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be like a job. So it's like, balance, there's no such thing as balance when you're an entrepreneur. You know what you're going to have to do to create balance?
What's up?
Have your old lady and your baby right here doing podcasts with you sometimes. Include them. Because if you exclude them, then there's a separation. Oh, well, dang, baby, we didn't spend no time together because not only you got to shoot the podcast, you got to edit.
Yeah.
So now you need silence. You nearly need silence. They're like, dang, did I say that right? Or let me cut this piece. Let me cut that. And she be like, oh, baby, let's watch a movie. Like, hey, you sound doing something. So now you come off rude and nah, you ain't want no problem. So right. I would say sometimes you got to play with it, man. Be like, baby, you on the mic. Let's do a podcast real quick. Let's talk about such and such. You gotta have fun with it.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's gonna consume you.
Nah, I got you. I'm taking heed in this advice what you saying though, man. For real. Yeah, man, because I noticed like in this industry and just this is my first year. Like last year was year 0, but this is year 1. And I noticed that, man, some people for you and some people ain't for you.
For sure.
For sure. I noticed that. Some people, like, you would do something with them and then it's like, you can tell off the rip, like, they were just in it for the money.
For sure.
Yeah. For sure. And then some people that you work with, you can tell, like, they generally love working with you. Yeah. And I noticed that, like, even a couple I think I told you before we even got up here. And it's like I already can tell, like, the dude, you know, he did something quick to get some bread. Yeah. So I mean, it's all right. I learned from it, but that ain't gonna happen again.
But the advice I give you to that, if somebody show you themselves, believe them the first time. Yeah. Like, believe them the first time. That's who they is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, granted, yeah, we give grace and everything, but how dog done you, that wasn't right.
No, it wasn't.
Now you potentially lost a client to what he done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now they're like, dang, who did your pictures? Oh, Tyree did the pictures. Well, dang, why they took so long? That's how he operate his business. Yeah. And it's like, your business and your word is all you got. Like, I'm just gonna be blunt with you and I'm keep it 100. The only person that's gonna mess up your business should be you.
Nah, for real.
Like, bro, that the mindset you got to have, bro. Like, that's why I encourage you to read 48 Laws of Power. Like, it teach you how to have grit. Yeah. It teach you how to be graceful. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to be graceful and be approachable, but it also teach you grit. Like, you can't let nobody play with your business like that because your name on this. Yeah. Like, you talking about what you want to do. You want to shoot commercial for the business around here. But if dirt on your name, that's going to spread. Negativity spread faster than positivity. People are not going to often talk about the positive things that you do, but you slip one time, watch how fast everybody know. That's just how the world works. They operate off negativity. But you, right now, you changing that. So, like, you got to have that grit. Like, nah, bro, I can't let you play with my business like that. Because this is how I feed my family. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have that type of mindset. Like, hey, you pull up, I need you in a polo, I need you all black, I need you on this, bro, I don't need you on your phone. Like, bro, you working, bro. Like, this ain't no, like, this is a job. Like, this is my reputation. This is my identity. So when people see, like, dang, like, when people start seeing me in, like, business shirts and stuff like that, like, they take you serious.
They do.
They take you serious. Like, versus, like, nah, I love polo, but if I had a polo shirt on, like, they be like, oh, bro, he just do this for fun. But they like, dang, bro, I got a whole business logo on his shirt.
Hey,
like, dude,
they do take you serious. They take you like,
they like, dude got the hat, dude got the hat, dude got everything, dude serious.
He got the business card.
So I'm like, yo, business card, like, yo, lock me in.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, I'll get on Facebook. Nah, we can do that right now.
Yeah, why are we doing it later?
We can do that. Right
for real.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
like,
deep. That's deep, man.
Yeah, just gotta have a backbone.
I got you, man.
Like, you gonna, one more thing, you gonna have clients trying to play with you. Like, I told you this earlier. You gonna shoot that picture, like, I don't like none of these pictures. I want my money back. What you gonna do? You gonna send them their money back? And then they post them same pictures? And now you just gave out free work?
Nah.
So that's something you got to figure out. Because if I can't tell you what I do, because what I do might not work for you.
Yeah.
But I don't send no money back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, that's a sign of a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, we got to figure this out. First thing first, what you didn't like about the pictures, or what you didn't like about the service that I could fix on my end. If it's ain't about quality, if you didn't like the way your hair was done, or if you didn't like the way that dress you sent me,
that's on you.
I can't control that.
No, I'm saying that's on the client.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm good. But if like, yo, you didn't even edit my face, you didn't remove this, such, then that's on me. I have to eat that.
But what if they didn't request that though?
So more so over, you got to nip that in the bud. Like, what kind of service you requesting? You know, during your consultation or going back with this client, like, what do you want done? Because sometimes you have people that have like birthmarks on their face that they don't remove. They don't want to remove. Or they may have a scar on them that they don't want to remove. So I'm like, as I'm taking pictures, I'm talking to them, having this conversation, like, what don't you want removed? You know, you want this scar to be seen? Like, yes, I still want my scar to be seen. Cool. I'll just touch everything else but this scar. So that's why it's very important to have those conversations with the client. So you kind of nipped all that in the bud, you know, and make sure you do everything. Like, I do everything email, you know what I'm saying? So things can get wicked.
It can. It can. Some people don't respond to emails.
Granted, I had to take a client to court.
Boy.
Yeah. It could get wicked.
Ooh.
I had a whole...
That's another podcast.
We're going to stop right there. Yeah.
That is another podcast right there. Like, ooh.
Yeah,
you're going to have to talk to me off of air. But yeah, man. I don't know what the time we at now, but tell the people where they can find you at, man.
MTM Photography _MTM93 on Instagram. You could do Lorenzo Noel Fleming on Facebook. Also on TikTok _MTM. I try to do everything MTM _MTM93, but you know how some social media do. Yeah. Also, like, but basically, if you go to any of them, all my links post to any of them, so you'll be able to find me.
Word.
Hey, man. Brother, appreciate the interview. Appreciate you having me on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely gonna be back, bro.
Hey, part 2.
Already.
Hey,
bro.
part 2, man. Hey, what you enjoyed about the podcast though?
Man, this brought back. I feel like this brought back the old me. You know what I'm saying? But like when I very first started, like, you know, the fire that I had, it brought that back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like when I very first started, like when I look at you, like how you post, oh, just like you, bro.
Right.
Now, what I'm telling you, bro, don't lose the passion, don't lose the fire, don't be contaminated by others and what you see.
Yeah.
Because often what you see ain't real. So
Right.
just sometimes just, bro, if you have to stay in your own niche and keep doing what you're doing, do that.
Okay.
Yeah, do that, bro.
All right, word. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. So, I think we had 2 hours. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because the last time I checked it, we was at like an hour 16. So it probably is at 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I hope the camera didn't cut off, because that was good.
Bro.
If it did, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, so man, I have a saying, right, at the end of the podcast, right, with everybody. And we gotta be in sync when we say it. Are you comfortable saying it?
Come on, bro.
All right. So the saying is.
Well, wait. I gotta know what I'm saying first.
I'm about to say it.
Yeah.
So the saying is, day by day to see a better day. Zmoovy for life. We out. That's it.
Okay, day by day to see a better day.
Zmoovy for life.
Gotcha.
We out.
All
That's it. You want to practice?
Nah, bro. I don't need to practice.
All right. You ready? All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Day by day to see a better day. See? See?
I got you. All right.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Day by day to see a better day. Zmoovy for life.
Got
We
you,
out.
bro. We out.
That's it.
Oh, man. You got plenty to